We back in the 613. Hey, Ottawa, make some fucking noise.
What good is a voice if it's the voice of a shell? What good is a choice if it's the choice of your hell? What good are your boys if they ain't poised to rebel and stake the heads of the men who poison the well? What good is a voice if it's the voice of a shell? What good is a choice if it's a choice of your hell? What good are your boys if they ain't poised to rebel and bring me the
Capital Rap Battles, 9 years strong, back in the 613. Ottawa, make some noise. I am your host, Prehistoric. It is an honor to be here. Thank you, everyone who made this shit happen, and especially the man.
CRB, yeah?
Yeah!
Hey, shout out to Izay, shout out to Rated Bar Podcast, and yo, let's get this done, man.
Let's get it done. And that being said, one more, gotta show some love to the champion of this league.
Champ shit, nobody special.
Can I get a yeah?
Yeah!
Let's get that energy check right now. Make some fucking noise.
Let's go.
Two veterans about to throw down who've been doing this for years. The battler to my left was involved in the first CRB battle ever. Introduce yourself.
What's good, CRB? It's fucking Durag Donnie, a.k.a. Jubbavin, fucking Don Gotti. Let's go.
And battler to my right, been killing this shit for years. This battle been years in the making. Introduce yourself.
I'm coming for everything that they said I would never have. Samson, let's go.
Hey, yo, before we get started, this battle's gonna be personal as fuck. These two were road dogs, eh? They used to go to battles together. They went to college together. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Let's go. They're a couple.
CRB gear is on the side.
Donovan chose to go first. It's on him. Everyone, don't speak words. Let's go.
I guess it's no secret we're friends. That's how I know the one outside is your tent. But first things first, let me step a bit closer to this poser while I stick 9-inch nails through his coffin, and that's word to this poster. What's up, Samson? You are still the same dude, and I'm a whole different person. Y'all seen the structure change, and now these lines connect, like I'm fluent with the cursive. It almost feels like they did this to you on purpose, since you'll be in a bag while I'm in my bag, and shit's exquisite like a Louis or a Birkin. Y'all got King Louis versus Servant. Just remember, you're a guest speaker in this house, and I'm still the preacher with the sermon. Like, where do we start? It's like y'all got Larry Bird and some Celtic Green versus Cherokee Parks. Ain't no comparing this art. You get the message? Poe Rich, realistic, Eddie I are just a few of the people sent in. In other words, while I was cutting teeth with legends, little Cherokee here was just out here warming benches. 2 years in, I got a shot at post title. And even though I didn't get it, the point is, it's been like 6 years since that, and you still ain't getting mentioned. We like you, Alex. Just stop pretending, because maybe that box you're in is why you're just not progressing. Or maybe, just maybe, you're delirious and past acceptance. Either way, dog, the act's pathetic. Now let me take a crack at what his ass will mention. Maybe he'll talk about my exes or my trip to getting lean. Maybe he'll talk about my homie's mom as if his mom's a fucking queen. Maybe he'll talk about my dad because he's mad his pops moonwalked off like his mom was Billie Jean. Or you can talk about my losses in those matchups you will never see, because I prep for realistic the day of. And well, that footage is as clear to y'all as it is to me. But that battle taught me lessons that a textbook couldn't teach. Then I plateaued, and with Eddie, I really adopted how to scheme. So even when I die, you'd see me rise like this shit was Halloween. Now think Michael in the backyard, how the corner's gonna be staring through the sheets, because we might be on top of this card, but look at the rest of it. I'm really rapping. Samson, this ain't even the best of it. So keep that in mind when I say that you're just a test subject, because I'm at the dinner table eating while you're underneath it breadcrumbing with a pressed stomach. Do you get these words? Fuck being civil. I'm turning shit to Gettysburg. Dog, get the hearse. Like you said, y'all got the first battle rapper this league has ever heard versus a fanboy whose slogan is never worked. So fuck everything that you never had when I'm everything that you never were.
Wow!
What's up, Alex? Let's go. 1 second, let me get some sign language. What's up, Alex? You are no challenge. Just a fucking reflection of what you're seeing, steady reaching with no talent. And that shit is the truth. So let's hit him with that checkmate. You know, the finishing move, cause you're just a pawn on the front line. There ain't shit you can do. There really ain't shit you can do. Says we're playing chess, not checkers. Let's see where you go with limited room. Cause if you cross me, how a bishop would do, I'll go from playing chess like the Tate brothers, the fucking bishop from Juice. Bishop from Juice, just fucking itching to shoot. Get wild, and these rounds will calm you down like some Ritalin do before these rounds make a fucking riddle of you. I don't know who you think you're beating, but it's not me. So all them Andrew Tate posts, dude, they gotta stop, G, cause this round was to prove that you will never be at the top, G.
Let's go, make some noise for Donnie right now! For real, bottom of one, Samson, let's go, we got a battle.
Y'all saw he was yelling in my ear, talking about my rounds, coming for everything that I said that I'd never have, but you've been deaf since I knew you as a kid, so I'm yelling at something that you've never fucking had. This is gonna be an ugly body. Like what you had in college where you and I studied, Donnie. You were absolutely the opposite of scrawny. Now you think since you've grown your pecs in that you've got me? I'm here to tell you that's just estrogen, honey. That's just estrogen, honey. So you'll always be my chubby buddy who had to truffle shuffle up the muscle to rush me. And after all these years trying to make a career, you're still not funny. We used to go to the bar when he was a big man. I thought we were picking up chicks. Shit. I was ready to slam. He ordered 20 pounds of chicken. I said, what the fuck is this, fam? He said, geez, what do you mean? I told you I needed a wingman.
Let's go, what?
That was a good burn. So when this worked out, you couldn't wait for me to cut you down. So I must be your personal trainer, pal. And now I'm in a workout infomercial. How? He'll spend 3 minutes talking fantasy stories about me dropping the pound. But if I pick it back up, there's no way you're stopping this round. Although you're heavier, I outweigh you on every scale. No matter how hard you try, you'll always be extra frail. Y'all want to know something fucking crazy? He's worked for his father since way back in the day, B. Before you came to the venue tonight, you probably asked him for your pay, D. Classic, classic. And that shit's the only time he'd get laughter from me. Whiten claims he's from the hood. Whole time it's daddy's money. Whole time it's daddy's money. Now that I've opened up with that, there's no way that this will even out. But wait till round, fuck that. There's some shit we gotta speak about. Yeah! In the summertime, you mow lawns with Daddy Dearest. But on the weekend, he's obviously the meanest. He'll tell you he's brandishing the heat on Draper Ave, acting like his basement's Breaking Bad. I knew you when your new muscle gains were flabbed. So one thing I can say no cap is he's not dry snitching when he says he gets his weight from Dad. Still he tries so fucking hard. You can see he's faking that, says he's got stacks of green in a pile. But that just means he's raking grass. He's got a shoulder strap to keep hold of that. Whippersnipper. Get cut in the yard. He's not a prison shiver. It's what Pops yells at him on the lawn tractor when he's getting ready to give her. Dope boy. He's got the best lines. He's doing the edge of your yard with kitchen scissors. So much snow, he'll let you know he's pushing it for clout. That means text him in the winter. Him and Dad will come plow your driveway out. Time.
Yo, make some noise for Samson. Good friends, better enemies. Top of the second, let's go.
Let's go.
Look at him talking about my line of work. Like you're a hater. Like you're a hater. Holy fuck. Let me run that back. fuck the freestyle. Here comes Samson with a couple weapons in hand, fucking shooting through the air, jumping like Yosemite Sam, throwing on his leather vest, feeling like Jax and the rest of the clan as he hears Bill Withers on the radio and yells, "Hold it down, this is my jam." Until anarchy hits and fucking switches his plan, and I introduce Samson to the 44 like I am the son of Sam. Now Mr. Berkowitz finna murk this bitch. Go ahead, take flight. I'm causing turbulence as I crack the earth like Herc with the perfect clinch. So make sure that your shots land, cause it really hurts to miss. And like you said, didn't we meet back in college? While you were trying to be a cook and shit? I've always wondered how it's turned to this, cause since you flunked out, dog, you ain't been cooking since. Mid-round rebuttal, fuck you. You ain't been cooking since, but me, Donnie got the recipe. You can check the resume. Life-handed lemon, so I added sugar for some lemonade. Still an uppercut'll fuck you up and lift you till the weather change. Just because I pray to God, don't mean I can't pray for forgiveness on some other day. I still got like 40-something battles. Yeah, I still got like 40-something battles. And I'm about to fill another grave. Get to snapping as I snap them in this fucking place. Y'all asked me to get cracking. You should have left the cracking in the fucking cage. Cause Sammy's about to get Sammy Sosa as a bat cracks through his fucking face. See, like he said, they expect me to get personal with you. But this isn't a personal issue, because they know and I know that I'm better than you and any person that's with you. So I'm not just talking to Samson. I'm talking to the bitch of a person that's in you. Hi, Alex. Because when I start slicing that surgeon, gonna have to start reversing the tissue. Because there ain't no sunshine when you ain't got the club to protect you. What? And that is facts. And that is facts. If Samson says he's big and bad, well, that is cap. Regardless if he brings the Tour de France to have his back, because he's just a prospect, a biker's bitch, only good for passing snacks. He's the only dude in the clubhouse wearing fucking patchless leathers with some assless chaps, waiting to cut their balls while he wipes their ass. Word to Usher, brother, you got it bad. So whether it's like fucking Pablo with a package or Dexter with some plastic, I'm teaching Alex how to rap.
Make some noise for Donnie right now. 9 years, bottom of 2, Samson, let's go.
Now, I didn't want to make him bleed, but I'm going to make it real, because I don't need a club to make you fucking look like a baby seal. You look like a baby seal.
Let's go.
Nice rebuttal, I like that. Let's go.
I'm about to say some mean shit to make him mad, but the hammers on these straps are the only things I'm taking back. I call this one prehistoric. That means it doesn't quite hold the same, got a bit of a lean in it, but it'll let off a big bang. You've got caveman strength now, but oy vey, let's remember the old days. I'll buy you a beer, a shot, and pass you a spliff to Chief. Those 3 cheers come from me. The tech might be out of date, but believe I got it on my hip, and it'll hurrah like it's from 1813, but that's on my hip, and it'll hurrah like it's from 1813, but you don't have a Napoleon complex. Still, no one can take you off your high horse. To best me, you must get a long tech, because my pen's mightier than a fine sword. Those muscles are just a suit of armor to hide the truth in this guy's form. He don't have a mean bone to part with, and that's why he'll never survive war. And that angle is mind-baffling, but I had to show y'all how good the writing can be. I ain't got to spend much time traveling. And the other gun's called Frenchie. If holding it down is your aim, it'll release the whole clip for the gang. And I wasn't gonna mention Lil Ma, mais ça va bien. Je peux dire par certains, c'est toi qui se laisse tous les putains rentrer, puis je suis pas fâché. Who gives a fuck if he... Je suis pas fâché. Who gives a fuck if she knows what I'm saying? It's the long gadget barrier, like est-ce que tu parles français?
Okay.
But back to Donnie though. If I got the Gatsino, it's so fast it sounds absurd to me. Je me souviens. Elle a reposé en paix aujourd'hui. They'll be giving you your flowers if I let the cigs point like the fleur-de-lis. You think we can go? Look at the hat!
Montreal shit capacity.
You think you're deserving of me? He'd have me fried, looking cheesed, cause he's sauced up, poutine. Now you gotta Now you gotta lie since you've seen our plates, knew there's a clear difference in each. License plates, clear difference in each. Frenchie, you couldn't separate him from me? You couldn't separate him from me? Well, I'll still come to feast. You can't have your cake and eat it too, but we split off a little piece. This is my evolution. They never knew how long I could scheme. You took me to war, General. So this is the French Revolution of CRB.
Let's go! Yo, make some noise for Samson right now! Merci beaucoup. Top of 3, let's go.
I like those time travel bars. Good job, dog. I'm not gonna move it. That shit's sweet. Dab me up. That shit's sweet. But you will spend time traveling when an open palm slaps this bitch into next week.
Whoa! Let's go.
There's so much signage. Remember that open palm? Well, just like that one, dog, you're gonna keep flying. And you spoke French, so I can't rebuttal, but I'ma keep trying, cause Poe told me to follow my gut, and great taste is timeless, see? It's the head honcho, Mr. fucking Dureg Don, Mr. Benny Blanco. Bitch, I been the man. But you and Carlito need a better plan, cause in other words, he probably feels like Sean Penn with that gun in hand, but this retard couldn't raise it right like I am Sam. See, what? Retard couldn't raise it right like I am Sam. See, you are not a threat to me. Like the weapons you mentioned in every scheme, I will use this arm or this arm to disarm the weapon clean. Now the Don is John Wick, how I'm dropping magazines. Since you finna drop the whole Glock faster than The Rock did Memphis Bleak. Like, if I actually had to clash with bro, I'd leave Samson broke. Would he kill my buzz? Nah, that's a joke. For his safety, I'd even give him the gat to hold. Then it's like Toy Story when we see that shit drop like Andy's home. See, I have a question. Why are you even walking with a weapon if you get shoved and don't use it for protection? Sounds to me like your gun is as useless as your pen is. And after all that, I hope Alex learned a useful fucking lesson. Because while you were at home on house arrest, since you like guns, and got caught trying to impress your little bike club, I was cycling through the roster, turning this shit into a fight club, curb stomping cause I like blood, fucking kick after kick after kick, like I'm trying to start my bike fucking, this one's for you, ready? Sugar Bear with that front, Sugar Bear with the chopper, how I stretch his front end and really fuck his life up. You spend all that time on house arrest, but still couldn't step your life up. Which leads me to another question that I have. You want to talk about my dad? You ready for this? Which leads me to another question that I have. Forgetting how you dropped the weapon that you had, how do you manage to get picked on, then snitched on by your own fucking dad after your gun got dropped and kicked under some table y'all were at, then returned to the bar where your dad then took it back, then ran home to post pictures on Facebook of the weapon that he grabbed, which led to a Timmy's run and Samson getting nabbed? Check the article, that's a fact. It's Samson getting nabbed. But even when I was fucking fat, I know that getting rid of the evidence is more important than a French vanilla and some fucking snacks. And I bet after time served, your dad is never coming back. And if my fucking round talking about your dad got you mad, well, who the fuck cares? Because you and your pops remind me of bungalows, since there's not a fucking thing upstairs. Think about it. Since there's not a fucking thing upstairs.
That's crazy.
And after this match, my stock is going way up. Because I'll leave Samson counting sheepdog like Ralph Wolf just clocked in to fuck his day up. And how you think you won your last match? Dog, I do not understand, because you went crazy in that second round when you mentioned, like, every country jam. By now, you should see my fucking plan, because my shit's like Dolly Parton when the ratchet get to snapping like Jolene just stole her fucking man. Now let's do what you did and pick another artist. Because I'm what you get when you mix a Spartan with a marksman, meaning we can do this shit from long range, and I'm Chris Kyle with a target, or I can pocket check him for his own gun, because he clearly don't know how to guard it, and then I turn it. Since he clearly don't, that's not the punchline. Since he clearly don't know how to guard it, then I'll leave Mr. Conway Twitty talking to his Beretta named Loretta like, hello, darling. My last question, because I still don't get it, bud. How the fuck are you the one trusted to carry the gun but fucking mess it up? Like, honestly, dude? Fuck, I guess it happened to the rest of us. Talk about some bad luck. Talk about some bad luck. Word to Reba, my stepkids love me. That's why we don't leave the house without the backup.
Okay, bottom of 3. Samson, bring it home. Crazy shit, man. CRB is crazy. Let's go.
Coming for everything they said they would never have. Let's go, what?
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
That was a good round. That was a good round. That was a good round. Y'all would act like it's fucking insane. But he just dropped a cap gun. Now watch me drop him like I just finished Cap Gun Dave. He once called himself the creatine cowboy. So that body's supplementary. This ain't a shot that'll make me bigger. What I'm trying to say is there's no test in me. If you follow the trend, he will gain a mass, but that's his funeral procession. See, he couldn't stick to a hobby since I've known him. Donnie, look around. You took me to open mic nights to play guitar, but you eventually shook the sound. Then it was band practice, playing songs for anyone he could. But now, new persona. He brought the gangsta battle rapper out. We've been battling on the same card since 2016, so I don't want to hear you mention any names you beat in this league, because everything you've achieved with CRB brought you right back here to me. Wouldn't be surprised if he quit this. I couldn't clown. I don't know if I said this in jest or what, but do you feel like the local fool in town? This info's weighing on you? Then I'm your spot. You set the bar, I'm standing over it. Wow, you've been in the gym mentally since 2015. I watched those insecurities hold you back. You talk so much about ice and drip. You thought you'd make a splash. It's never gone as swimmingly as when I dived in. So you've always felt some type of way. Didn't know this Michael be the reason that you find a watery grave. But like all those dreams you lost at sea, I watched your character drown. That's why when he's in the gym, getting his reps done, I'm a whole lot less proud, because there will always be a sad little boy inside you that only excels at picking something up and then putting it down.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Yo, if y'all
Picking
were
something
listening,
up
that's fucking
and then putting it down.
That is
This ain't-
fucking
Timestamp.
crazy.
This ain't your key to success. This ain't your key to success, but your keto success.
That was crazy. That was
This
crazy.
ain't your This ain't your key to success, but your keto success. Might as well say I'm gluten-free on his chest. If he says he's seeing the bread rise, he walked past a bakery that's making it fresh. He walked past a bakery that's making it fresh.
Shout out to John Doe.
That's hilarious.
Let's go with Samson.
So he'll never put a hit on me. Had all those training days, and I'm still showing y'all that King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Go.
Listen, dude, is it true that you're dating your best friend's mom, or you're dating your best friend's mom, or did I get it wrong? Because I gotta confess, that old hag looks more like your mom's best friend. You want to give me a quick summary of how y'all met? he said, bingo hall. I hit it raw. Had the Henny and the weed on deck. Had her in the bathroom yelling, "Oh, 69!" And all the bingo cards got rechecked.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
At first I thought it was a dare. Couldn't wait to see what he's coming with next, so I left and came back to an episode of Young and the Restless. There's a lot of shit I had to say, so I won't miss a damn one. Had Roan crying you took his girl like I thought I was her favorite grandson. So I can't seem to find a reason you would even like this person. Did she live some type of virgin? Everything looks sag and ran through, but the pussy's tight in person? Give me a hint. Why are you into the bitch? I need to know, and I'm quite determined. He's got me sitting at home like, yo, how good is this life insurance?
Thanks for the chain, babe. You're lucky I went second, because our babies are the same age. You're welcome.
Yo, make some noise for Donnie and
I'm the
Sam.
only one that
Yo, that is a CRB classic. One more time. Make some fucking
Your boys, if they ain't poised to rebel, and bring me the heads of the men who poison the wells.
One of such group is media. Who elected them?